Now the good mornings, what stance there and what kind of spinal position are you in?
So with the good mornings, I stand a little bit, I probably have my feet about.
All right, how often do you incorporate safety squat bars and good mornings in your programming?
So what I've been doing more recently in the last couple of years is basically, the training I like to do is I like to squat twice a week, but what I've been doing is every other week now, and this serves a couple of purposes. I'll use a safety squat bar, I'll do squats with it, and I will do good mornings with it. What I really like about that is one, the safety squat bar for me, it doesn't really make my squat stronger because it's not really, it's limited by your back strength, so it's not training my legs hard enough. But what I like about the fact that it's limited by my back strength is if I actually kind of use it in the way I use it, which is to allow it to sort of, like put you in a bad position.
Yes.
Then it really benefits my deadlift a lot by building a ton of back strength, lower back, middle back, upper back. So I use it primarily to build the deadlift, and then the good mornings are, generally just building the back strength. But again, I do them with the back kind of caved in a little bit, so it's more applicable to the position you're going to be in deadlifting. The other nice benefit about it is using that bar every other week saves your shoulders and elbows, so you can build your bench without the low bar squats all the time kind of crushing you. So
yes, no bicep tendonitis.
Yeah, so by doing that every other week, it's helped my deadlifts to go up a lot. And like I said, it keeps the joints and the upper body happy if you're kind of big and muscle bound. So
now with the safety squat bars, when I was at Westside, we also used it predominantly to build the deadlift. Do you train that in your deadlift stance or your squat stance?
I don't really. I don't do it in like a sumo stance. The first time I did it, I was training sumo, and I would just do it in kind of like my normal squat stance, maybe even a little narrower.
Yeah.
And now, first it really helped get my sumo deadlift up. The first training cycle I did that way, I got up to 881 and got hurt a little bit before my meets. But then this time around, I've been just doing conventional deadlifting, and it's been working pretty great for that.
Now the good mornings, what stance there and what kind of spinal position are you in?
So with the good mornings, I stand a little bit, I probably have my feet about 2 feet apart. It's kind of wide because that's what feels good for my hamstrings when I bend over like that. For the back position, the first thing I basically do is like kind of crunch, like I'm like bracing, kind of inflection. Put the chest down, brace the abs, and then I move like it's a RDL or good morning after that.
So when you sit down, you're trying to push back onto your hamstrings, like an RDL instead of bending. I think a lot of people make a mistake with that.
So instead of extending the spine and then sitting back, it's basically like I'll flex the spine a little bit. You're learning body control, which is kind of the trick. Everyone can look great deadlifting with the extended back, but that's not how it usually works. So
yes. Well, everybody can do a good morning too, but not everybody can sit back and put the emphasis where you're.
So when I do that way, it's like my hamstrings have plenty of power, so it's never a matter of can I like start generating power to come up. It's always the limiting factor is can I stabilize with the back. And one of the things I like about the safety squat bar is I'll basically go down to the point where my forearms hit my thighs, and that actually kind of gives you a nice little bit of like a stop, where sometimes if you're just freely bending over, you can go a little too far, and then it's not going to feel that great. So
it's a
little scary.
It's like I've never seen anybody. If you ever see anybody miss a good morning at the bottom, there's a really bad mental problem going on. Because I've only seen that happen once in my life, and the guy should have been committed. There's a question here that's asking about how you structure your block training, and in between questions, we discussed this a little bit. And you really don't do a block style of training. You said it was more of a...